First, I'd like to invite to the stage James J. Spanfeller. So let me read the proclamation honoring Jim. As the longtime leader of Forbes.com, as chair of the IAB, as a board member at the Online Publishers Association and American Business Media, you have been an indefatigable champion of the digital publishing industry. From op-ed pieces, I need more than that, from op-ed pieces to conference speeches, in board meetings and buttonhole conversations, you have been a passionate advocate for branded content and for the brands branded content's advertising supports. During your chairmanship, you contributed mightily to maturing the IAB, helping to create the industry's first public policy office in Washington, D.C. For your history of service to the interactive advertising industry, the IAB is proud to present to you, Jim Spanfeller, our Founders Award.
Thank you, sir.
Take it. All yours.
Thanks. Well, Randy, thank you very, very much. Thank you to the board of the IAB. Thank you to all of you. It is indeed a great honor to receive this. It's been a great privilege and a great honor, as Dave mentioned in his very brief remarks. It's just too easy to have been involved with the IAB over these years. I just wanted to take a brief second, because I think we're probably already well over our time limits, to sort of echo a few things that have already been said tonight, and I'm sure maybe give a little bit of a prologue for the next recipient to receive. As usual, I'm sure what's going to happen here is I will come up here, say a few words, and then Wendell come up and say something very quotable, and that'll be that. But I think Randy's notion of leadership is exactly right. And I think it's right in a variety of ways that are obvious, some that aren't so obvious, most of which Randy has already mentioned. But I also think that part of this leadership is going to come from a wellspring of respect. And so if you think about what that word means and how it's applied, we need to have respect to garner a higher and higher share. And to get that respect, it's pretty clear we have to respect ourselves. So I'm not suggesting that we are wallflowers. Obviously, if we were, the industry wouldn't have reached the peaks that it already has. But I do think that at times we get tied up into thinking all about what might be and not taking a step back and thinking about what is, what we've accomplished and what we do, and the products that we put out every day. The fact of the matter is that millions and millions and millions of people go to the internet each and every day. And they go there to interact with content and services that are produced by a lot of the companies, most of the companies, all the companies in this room. And that's an amazing thing. That is an amazing thing. And I think we need respect of ourselves about that process, and we need to revere in that process and walk tall about that process. And by doing so, we'll see the rewards that have already been highlighted by Randy and Dave tonight. So thank you very, very much for this. It's a great honor. I'm looking forward to a great 3 days. And I want to also be the first to congratulate Wenda on a very, very well-earned award.